right now I'm mentally like effed in the head. Not only because of the of thoughts, not thoughts of suicide, but just like thoughts of depriving myself. That's like the only way how I can think of it. And it's been going on for a while, but I just haven't shown it or like told anybody. But it just came to a point where like, yeah, I can't be like, I pretty much gotta like change how I do stuff now. And like I can't stick to like my normal schedule of how I do things. Like I can't I can't play the game 20 like not 24/7 but for most of the dang day. Crazy thing is, and this is a fun fact, but I stopped playing fighting games. I haven't played a single fighting game in I don't know how long. Like the last fighting game I played was probably Mortal Kombat 11, MK11, or Tekken 7, whichever the one. I just gave up on fighting games. Number two, that was a sign because everybody knows I play fighting games for a living. But number two is that like every time I play, like every time this goes for any game. Like if I play the game, it's like I don't be feeling like the urge to be playing it, but like I still manage to play it. And then number three, when I'm making music and stuff like that, and then like before like I like start actually getting into like the making music practice, I just be hearing something, I'll be like, okay, like I hear this in my head, and I just be like, okay, I can make this into something. And then as soon as I'm getting into that process, everything just freezes. Like I just have a blank mind, and everything just goes like, what are you doing? You know, like it's just stuff like that. And then like personal thoughts mentally, of course. Just all that adding up, and then I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but also with like bringing my YouTube channel back up and running again after years of it being just straight dead. All of it just pretty much got into me, and it hit once. Like it hit all at once. Yeah, ADHD, because shit like this happens to me all the time when you're trying to work or something. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't even. I don't even know. I wouldn't say I might have it, and I wouldn't say I won't. I just don't know. But I would say this though. I think it's just like it's a lack of motivation for me. Because I be saying like for the longest like, oh yeah, like I'm finna like make beats and stuff. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. And then like I get to the process of doing it, and then I just don't end up doing it. I just don't. Like I'll pretty much rile myself up to be like, all right, we about to edit the video, or like, all right, we about to make a beat, we about to do something, and next thing you know, I'm just sitting there like, I just literally sit there looking looking at my screen, or I just look at my phone if I'm like editing, or I'll like procrastinate and like watch YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Like that's literally what I do. Like I just pretty much sidetrack myself. Then the more I do that, the less motivated I get to doing what I really want to do. So that's why I pretty much said that like I pretty much want to reset myself and try to like better myself as well, because I just don't want to be this type. Like I wouldn't want to be this type of person anymore, because I've been doing this for I don't know how long. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. I really hope I can figure it out too, because it's coming to a point where it's just like, nigga, are you gonna do this all your dang life? Or not even all my life, but are you gonna do this for like the upcoming year or two? You know, like I put so much effort into all of this stuff. And I wouldn't say that y'all don't know how much effort, because I tell y'all and y'all know about it. But it's at the same time, it's like I put so much effort into all this stuff, and then I just wound up not doing it. You get what I mean? And it's pretty much a slap in the face to myself, because it's like, is that my nigga Dave? What's up, David? Long time no damn see. I'm pretty much just talking about what I'm finna do before I just take a break on every damn thing. But pretty much what I was saying was, I'm pretty much taking a mental, like, I don't know what to call it. I'm just calling it a break from. Did this nigga just leave? I think he just left. I don't know if he left or not. But if he's still here, just taking a break off of video games. Just my normal daily routine. I'm just taking a break from all that. I am. I have to. I have to change something up. Like, I can't sit there and do the same shit over again. And if I do succeed in it, and then if I do like come back, I'm coming back in like all seriousness. You know, I want to come back. It's like a miniature Corey Kenshin moment, you know, when he said in his video. And it's kind of rubbing off on me, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I want to take a break. I just feeling real bad. Sorry, now I'm going to send you messages tomorrow about what you said. Right now, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel terrible. You good. Yeah, you good. But go ahead. I appreciate you being here and hearing me out. But, like, I just gotta change myself, man. I can't sit here and keep doing the same stuff no more. I just can't. It's like I'm just beating myself down, and then half of me is just okay with it. And that's not how I really want to live. Even though I keep going back to it. Even though I just keep going back to it. Like, I can't do this anymore. So yeah. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Appreciate it. So, Honestly, I won't be going to sleep anytime soon. My sleep schedule already messed up as it is. I think my body is pretty much adjusted. I don't know how many times I gotta try to. I don't even know how many times I gotta try to adjust my sleep schedule. All I know is I just know that my body's adjusted to just staying up at this late. Staying up later than this, I mean. I'll say like around 4:30 to 5 in the morning. That's when I like start getting tired. Like, it's that messed up. And it don't matter how many times I try to go to sleep earlier. Sometimes it do work, sometimes it don't. But all in all, I'm either staying up hella late. No, not hella early. Up to like 6, 7. Probably 6, 7. That's like the most common. Around 9, 10, it'll be like not that common, but a little bit rare, on the rare side. And then how can I explain it? There has been times recently I stayed up like a whole day without getting sleep. And then at that point, if I do stay up a whole day, I'm blacking out randomly from sleep. And it's literally like a never ending cycle. You know? And that's like another reason why I like can't do this. Cause another thing about like yeah, well, I'm gonna just explain like my sleep schedule. It is, like I said, it's effed up. And then how how can I explain it? It's like I feel the tiredness in my body, but then when I'm like, all right, it's time to go to bed or whatever, like try to go to sleep, fuck around, I'm not even tired anymore. You know, like I can literally be like, all right, y'all, I'm finna go to bed. I'm feeling tired. End this live. Go back upstairs. Lay in my bed, and then I'll say a good like 2-3 minutes pass. I'm not even tired anymore until like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll be like, all right, going to bed. Another thing is, I've been saying that I wanted to fast for I don't know how long, and I literally broke that 2 months ago, I would say. Either 2, 3 months ago, and then I just never went back to it. I want to go back to doing that too. Want to go back to fasting because when I started it, I was on an actually pretty good pace. Had some relapses, but then always went back to it. Held up a pretty good streak, probably like 1 week or two. But after I broke it, I don't know when I broke it, but after I did, I just never went back to doing it. I just went back to my normal habits. So there's so much stuff I want to do, but I just keep pushing myself back from doing it. And that's just how it is. Honestly, that's just how it always has been, if I'm being fair. been saying for the longest, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Look where that became. I literally have 2 games worth of clips on my PlayStation, and I haven't edited. I wouldn't say I haven't edited none of it, but a majority of it I have not edited it. Not once. Haven't even touched it. Could have had more videos up. Could have been potentially at 100 subscribers by now, but yeah. Just been pushing myself back. Can't do nothing about it. What I can do is I can change myself, but then switch from being a YouTuber to a beat maker. I wasn't really taking like the time. I wasn't really taking my time with it. I was just going with the flow with it. Then I'll just be like, oh, this sound cool. Alright. Sound pretty good. Alright, cool. Chilling. And then just send it. And then once I send it, then I'm listening back to it. And I'm just like, the hell did I just send out? Like, I keep second guessing myself and retracting myself. And I hate to keep having these thoughts, but it's just the moral truth. Keep having to deal with it. So that's pretty much where my mind is right now. I really want to have that motivation and stuff back. I want to have my thought process back. I just want to have me back. That's it. I'm not myself. I keep putting on this facade of who I say I am, but in reality, I'm really not that person. Appreciate it, but it's just I'm glad you did, Rob, because I've been feeling this for, I'll say about, because we're in 2021 right now. I'll say about either 4 or 5 years I've been feeling like this. And I haven't fully, like, the feeling of it hasn't fully kicked in until yesterday. Yeah. That's just the harsh reality of what most of us have to deal with. It's like people say like, oh, like go for your dreams and do this and do that. Anything's possible, but it's like once you do that, they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They don't know if you still have that same energy that you had when you started. And that's basically what I've been dealing with for the longest. It's like I'll be saying like, yo, I'm finna do this, finna do that. Finna do this, finna do that, finna make another beat, finna do this, finna do that, finna make an album, finna do this, finna do that. Then once I get straight to it, I'm just sitting there, motionless, staring at the screen, wondering what the heck am I doing. I just pretty much lose my motivation and train of thought for what I really wanted to do. Right. Like I had so much stuff lined up that I wanted to do, and I just haven't done it. So much stuff that I've been thinking about in my head that would be cool for me to do, just haven't put it into action. So much things that I've like said, but I just haven't put it into an actual perspective yet. And I'm gonna just keep it real. Sitting there playing on a game, it ain't finna help you. And I'm not gonna sit there and try to say that it's the main excuse, but at the same time, it pretty much is. I don't know how many times I said, "Oh, I'm gonna clip this. This is gonna be the next video I do." Where's the next video? you, you don't see that next video until like 2 weeks or a month or 2 months at maximum. Hell, there's been so many times I like said like, "Oh, can," and silly, you can vouch for me for this. I just told you this today. I literally said, "Hey, yo, can I get the thumbnail so I can like work on the vid?" I ain't touched that vid ever since. All I pretty much did was took it, rendered it, put it on my phone, took it straight to Power Director, put the intro in, put the outro in, put a few effects in that I put from shit that I had edited in Shit Factory. Then after that, haven't touched it. Haven't touched it. I have not touched it. And it sucks because I did all this work. I did all of this just to not put in the effort that I had in the first place. It's a it's a terrible feeling, but at the same time, that's just reality. I just yeah. I'll say this. If you want to do something and you want to achieve it, first thing you gotta do, you gotta work on yourself. You do. You gotta work on yourself to have the self confidence in yourself to do something, the self motivation into doing something. Because if you do that, or if you don't do that, you have no motivation at all. You're just sitting there doing something that's just lackluster, you know? Two personas in one body. I embrace them both. But right now, this ain't about personas. This ain't about a character. This isn't about trying to be something that you aren't. You gotta work on yourself. So yeah. That's pretty much what my mindset is right now. Cause man, just years. Just think about that. Years of putting in an effort, but yet you're depriving yourself of that effort. You're taking yourself away from that work. You're just not doing anything. It sucks. It really sucks. But that's what we gotta do. So, yeah. But yeah. That's how I've been feeling. For the longest. Yeah. I'm back. But yeah, that's pretty much my thought process of things. So, I'm a for real try. I'm a for real try to do this, cause I just know for a fact, if I say I'm finna do something, I'm finna go back to my original ways. I just know it. So, and as a matter of fact, I want y'all. This is a really big favor. I want you two, Silly and Robert. I want y'all to do this for me. If I ever relapse, start going back, I don't care how many times I try to fight with y'all or make things harder on y'all, or will make things harder for y'all. Make sure I stay back on track. Make sure I don't go back to what I be always doing. The only times I ever do come online on the PlayStation will be for editing. If I do. Cause I still got a few more videos for that. If y'all see me on, well, I will be turning on my status. I will be taking off offline status. I will be turning it on. Once y'all see me, and y'all don't see y'all don't see Share Factory on there. Y'all either see like Rec Room or something. Y'all don't see anything but Share Factory on there. Get on my butt and tell me to get off. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna tell myself that too, but if I don't listen to myself, y'all tell me. For the music stuff, I'm just waiting for the end of the month or the 1st of September. That's all I'm waiting on. After that, got some stuff I want to try to do. But yeah. That's pretty much what I've been thinking. Pretty much what's going on inside of my head. My brother had called me earlier today, and he had thought that because he had seen my story, he thought that I was being suicidal, and I was explaining to him that, because if y'all had seen my story when I was like what are these thoughts in my head, like what am I doing, like basically what I'm like telling y'all my thoughts right now, but he was pretty much thinking that I was being suicidal with my thought process, and I was like, no, I'm not being suicidal. I haven't been having thoughts of suicidal since 2019. Yeah, since 2019, I haven't had any thoughts, but long story short, I was just basically telling them that it was just like about my channel and stuff like that. I didn't really get too like fond and deep into it because one, I did like want to talk about it like on my own time until I was like comfortable getting it, and two, like I just didn't know how to approach it, you know. So much respect to my bro. Cause he was like, "Yo, just get your stuff together and then just try to get your money." Like, it's easier done than said. No, it's easier said than done. Yeah. Like, I can't just sit there and be like, "Oh, thank you. All right. Finna go back to that right away." I can't do that. I need to work on myself. And I'm being for real this time. If I ever go back to my old ways, if I ever go back to doing anything, take me away. Take me out of that position. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna pin this one. I don't care if it's yeah. I'm gonna pin that one because yeah, that's pretty much. That's pretty much. Man. It's like now that it's like now it's like now that I'm talking about it, I'm feel like emotionally I'm feeling better about it, but everything else is like it's still down. It's like it's still down. Like I really gotta. It's like I gotta prove myself wrong, or prove myself right. Can't just be sitting here saying no. So you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that for I don't know how long, da da da, and then you're not doing it, you know. So it's like, man, it's like now that I'm thinking about it, like, dude, why is COVID a thing? Like, dude, it's like ever since COVID hit, it just messed everybody up. But I'm not finna sit here and blame COVID mainly for everything, because this was happening before COVID. But when COVID did hit, I just like it just got to rock bottom. That's all I'm gonna say. Now deeper than rock bottom. It just got to a point where it should never went to. And it is crazier too because I've just come to a point of realization that all I ever really do is just sit and play on the game, hoping and willingly trying to get content. When I do get content, I don't post it. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say I don't post it. I don't edit it into a video. Then I don't post it. It's just my mindset has been pretty much lazy as of late. I need to get onto a grinding perspective. Pause, but I need to get on a grind perspective. But yeah, that's it. So so yeah, I think that's all. Um, thank y'all for the people that listened out. I tried to get a few people in, but they just didn't join. Yeah, it's okay. Uh, but yeah, that's it. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Appreciate it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know what? I'm not finna sit here and try to pressurize myself and say I don't know how long. I'm just gonna take it day by day. So yeah, just gonna do things day by day and take it one step at a time. So what I would say right now, probably later on today, I will try to edit these last few videos on YouTube. I got 3 or 4. No, I got 3 videos on my phone already. I just need to edit it on Power Director, but I got one on Share Factory that I haven't put up yet. After that, I'm taking this break, and then we'll just see where we go from there.